So we don't have any replacements to go through because all we did was finish the Nancy Drew playthrough on the last one, so let's spin the wheel. Let's just get right into it. A lot of variety here today. Old Skies. Oh, okay. The Old Skies demo. So this, the wheel of first place continues. So, this is the demo percent run technically, so we'll probably play through casually and then we'll do a quick speed run of it at the end. This comes from Havorius. Old Skies is a game that's coming from the Wadget Eye camp. In fact, this I think is a straight up Dave Gilbert effort here. From him and his team. I don't remember when this is due to release. I'll have a look here. It could be when it's done, which is totally fine with me. But if it does have a date, I'd like to share it. Where is this? Where is this game? Old Sky. There it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so yeah, listed as coming soon. So no date yet, but there is a demo out, and we're gonna play through it here. So my understanding is that this is like kind of a time traveling sort of point and click adventure game. This is made in AGS, and that's about all I know about it. I've seen some screenshots here and there as I follow Dave Gilbert on Twitter. So this should be a very fresh playthrough here. Hey there, Mike. "15 stream streak, let's go Slave." Thank you very much for that. Okay, I think this is going to be in widescreen. And I'm aware that you cannot see it quite yet. We're going to fix that in due time. Let me get rid of the Switch capture, though. Okay, okay, you can see a little bit of it here. I'll make that smaller in just a moment. Welcome to the Old Skies demo. Please be aware this demo is a work in progress. That said, we welcome any and all feedback. Thanks for playing. Signed, Dave Gilbert and Chandler, etc. Okay. I'm going to shrink this down shortly here. But right now it's running in a massive full screen bit, which is not working for me right now. It's also coming in fairly hot, I think. Okay, what is this trying to capture right now? Because I actually don't know what it's trying to grab here. Oh, interesting. It thinks it's one of the desktop adventure games. Okay. That is one way to do it. All right, let me quickly do this. Game capture. Let's see if this maybe grabs this. Beautiful. Okay. That'll have to do. Seems to be okay. Sorry. This is, again, this is part of the charm of this particular stream, I assure you. Half of this is just doing setups. Okay, here we are. Got our cursor here. I've got it set to voice and text. I've kind of gone trying to ride the audio a little bit here. No commentary. Full screen mode obviously is off, and help is not implemented yet, so we're on our own here. Let me really quick see if Old Skies is in here. It is. Cool. Let's do that. And boom. Okay. We're ready to begin. Let's start a new game. April 14th, 2024. East Village. 5:31 p.m.
Nozo, you read?
Loud and clear. You made it in one piece?
All bits present and accounted for. Rough spot for a landing point, though.
Well, it's isolated, open to the sky, and close to the client's desired goal. As far as the brass is concerned, it's perfect. Speaking of, I'm about to send him through. You'd better get clear.
Righto. Timefall successful. I see him.
How is he?
He's fine.
You'd better go check on him.
Oh, I'm muted. My bad. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Slade. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I was just laughing at the intro here. That was a pretty good introduction to this. I was just going over the inventory up here, and missed my great joke about how you can pretty much call this a this is like the next generation crowbar here. Lockpick, screwdriver, flashlight, and more. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Currency module. Your suit can print out currency from any era. Very interesting. I don't know what these two things are yet. I'm sure that'll become more obvious soon. We've got our kind of options menu there. I like that we can kind of hover over things and it gives us like a tooltip on what we're seeing. I think that's quite good. A primitive barricade device, now useless. If there's anything in the historical record about this Mr. Clive, has been long lost. So we see an old Clive. Kind of angry looking old man here. Anything else other than our person down here? Your client, Joe Anderson. He paid a lot of money for a trip into the past. It's your job to make sure he gets his money's worth. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're bringing people along to the past. Wonder if this is a tourist situation. A very thick and very sturdy wooden door. All right, let's talk to this guy, I guess.
Dr. Anderson?
That was something. Oh, you're Fia, is that right?
That I am. Welcome to 2024.
2024? So, this is real. I'm really here.
That you are.
You know this place. It's the old Seagram Center, right? Or should I say that it will be the new Seagram Center?
If you like. Whatever helps you make sense of it. Now go local, and we'll be on our way.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go. The Silver Flare isn't far.
Dr. Anderson,
Huh?
I need to take point. It's for your own protection.
Really? But I lived here. You didn't.
I have been fully briefed. I know the way.
Okay, I get it. Don't mess with the designated driver and all. After you, Agent Quinn.
The outfits are pretty good here. All right. Can we like look at any of these things here? Okay, it's just a note that we can do that. All right, let's head out.
Well, blasted.
Is there a problem?
Nothing we can't handle. Agents like myself are equipped with a multi-tool for just this reason.
Is that right?
Yes. Is there something wrong?
Oh, no problem at all.
Okay, so we got to. This is to teach us, I guess, how to use our lockpick.
Ah, blasted.
Got everything under control?
Yes. Just need to touch base with my handler. Won't be a tick.
Click on the phone in the menu bar to call Nazo. Okay, so that's one of them.
Nozzo,
Hi, Fia. By the way, how's that new sub-vocalization module working?
tickles the larynx a bit, but I'm getting used to it.
Good. That means it's working. Anyway, what's up?
Okay, there's no keyhole.
There's no keyhole on this door.
There isn't?
No.
Oh, must be padlocked from the outside.
Didn't they think to check that before choosing this landing point?
Do they ever?
Don't worry. I'll figure this out.
We always do.
Okay, sub-vocalization.
I admit, it is very strange talking like this.
Oh?
You know, speaking with you without moving on my lips or making any sound.
I get it. But you can't deny it's useful. Besides, the brass insists.
Well, I insist on a softer landing point next time.
That's fine. As long as you do it sub-vocally.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get through this door.
There's no lock to use the multi-tool on.
Hey, blame the brass. Not me.
Is there anything else we're missing here? Channel our pixel hunting skills, which I've refined quite a bit from Nancy Drew here.
The multi-tool can transform into a...
Okay, yeah.
The multi-tool... There's no...
Hey,
There's no...
hey,
Okay.
There's no lock to use the multi-tool on.
hey, blame the brass. Not me.
Maybe we can ask about this guy a little bit.
Dr. Anderson,
What's up?
Sure you're all
are
right?
you sure you're all right?
Just hungry. Let's get going.
So, that clothing you're wearing,
Pretty perfect, huh? Figured I should blend in.
blend in?
I look like just another student, right?
Yes, you look like any other student from this time period.
Ha! Lady, I was joking. I know what I look like, but trust me, nobody around here cares. That's New York in the 20s for you. I just wanted to indulge. That's okay, right?
That is why we are here.
Exactly.
Indulge.
So, this is a bit awkward.
Can't get the door open?
I'm afraid not. We try to plan for everything, but
No battle plan survives first contact with the enemy, huh?
something like that.
Well, look, I think I can give you a boost over. You know, if you want. You'll need to open the door from the outside to get me out, but you can manage that, right?
Yeah, let's take a boost. Thank you for the bits, Omesta. Hello, hello. the giant mug. Welcome.
All right, nothing for it. Boost me over.
Man, does this take me back?
Everything okay?
I'm fine. Nobody's giving me a second look.
And the client?
I'll check.
Oh, that reminds me, 25 minutes. How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah. Let me really quick just fix the grab timer here. Do. I'll re-add the 5 minutes here in just a moment. Do. There we go. Did the 20 minutes last stream for sure, so I don't want to double down. There we go. Should be good. Back to the game. Yeah, Wheelspin, good you're joining us right at the top of the stream, basically, here. We hit the Old Skies demo, so we're playing through that now. Pretty cool so far. Post, no balls. Very, very good. To the grid-like streets of Lower Manhattan. Weather-worn rag is tied to the sign. Pick it up, it looks like. Oh, thank you. Doing pretty bad on the streaming side of things today. I appreciate you folks keeping me in line here. Primitive call arms. Fight it, man. Worn movie poster graces the wall. Very thick and very sturdy wooden door, so we gotta open that. We'll pick that in a moment. An angel with a devil's tail. Your best guess is it has some religious or political significance. I guess Root must be from way in the future, right? That's kind of cool. To the grid-like streets of Lower Manhattan. So, okay, so those are both exits. All right, very good. Let's grab this rag.
Nozzo, what's the timeline importance ranking of this old rag?
I think it's safe to assume quite low.
Let's test that, shall we?
Okay.
So, any ripples?
No fear, the timeline did not change because you picked up a rag. If there are any ripples to be concerned about, I'll ping you. So feel free to grab as much trash off the street as you want.
You're too good to me, Noz.
I know.
Okay. Movie poster.
Trollgate. I remember this film. It's a classic.
It hasn't come out in your win yet, so don't spoil it for anyone.
I was a kid, Noz. I imagine it's chrono shifted into an entirely different movie by now.
Can we pick it up?
Trollgate.
It has.
I was a...
Okay. These walking animations are awesome. Look at this. Oh, very good. Examine the lock. Try
Worth a
random
try, but
combination.
no.
Well, Nozzo, you were right about the lock.
I usually am.
What do we do?
We show the brass how resourceful we can be.
Hurrah! The chance to prove ourselves. Again. Does the historical record still contain an archive of old lock combinations?
It contains an archive of just about anything. You just need the brand name.
Click the notes button to access the archive. Historical archive. Oh, cool. It's like Gemini Rue. Very cool. Does not look like I can... Okay, I have to pull things out of my thing here. Okay, I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, so, very good. Let's see if we can pick this lock first off.
It's locked with a combination, not with a key. The multi-tool won't do much good.
Okay. Very, very good. Okay, so this would be the lock. Basic info, lost combination FAQ. Let's go through the basic info first. Excuse me. Rostar locks were the most popular brand of combination padlock from 1992 to 2043. The lock combination padlocks were typically found securing lockers, bicycles, and gates, and many other security applications. Manufacturing of these locks was phased out in 2042 when DNA-encoded clamps became commonplace. Timeline importance, moderate. Okay. Alright, to receive the combination to a standard dial lock from model predating 2032, this one in particular, please provide the serial number found on the back of the lock and make a request to the JPO head office. You'll receive a response between 4 and 6 weeks. If you require immediate assistance and your security clearance is level C or higher, you may submit the serial number below. Okay. I don't know if we do have that kind of clearance at the moment, so Let's see what we can figure it out. If we can figure it out here. Trollgate is a political documentary, yeah.
Oh, blast it. Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Yeah, okay, so there's no serial number on the back. It would have been too easy, I suppose. Let's talk to the
Dr.
client.
Anderson, you all right in there?
Hey, I'm doing great. Don't worry about me.
Worrying about you is our literal job.
All part of the service package, huh? Well, worry not. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
You're enjoying yourself.
We used to come here, you know? Some friends and I from class. We'd sneak in with some beers and, well, you can imagine.
A bit of a rebel, were you?
Rebel. We were just drinking beer below the legal age. But it was fun, and we did feel pretty cool doing it. So, sure, let's go with rebel.
Yeah, voice acting's been good as well, I agree. Hey, Jacobine. Thanks, happy Father's Day to you as well. Welcome in. It's taking someone's hand, yeah. that is a one way to go about it.
How did you and your friends get inside?
I don't know the combination to that lock, if that's what you're getting at. Back in the day, we all climbed over.
You climbed? How?
We were young. Some of us did actual sports. They helped the nerds, like me. Youth may be wasted on the young, but it does have its advantages. Sometimes.
Are you sure you're okay in there?
Get hungry, but that's fine. It'll only make my meal at the Silver Flare even better. So you go do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you for a bit, Dr. Anderson. I'll find a way to get that lock open.
Take your time. I'll just stay here on memory lane. God, they were such good friends, you know? I wish I could remember their names.
Trollgate. I was a
Okay. I guess we need to dip out. We can do something else here. Anderson. Joseph Anderson. Oh, Jacobine, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. 4 months. Thank you, thank you.
I don't starve to death.
Gonna leave you here. Yeah, you're hungry. Yep, don't die. All right, Joseph Anderson, responsible for the invention of the micro-incisor laser surgery device. Patented in 2034, it is used in all major hospitals today. Widely accepted knowledge that Anderson's advances have extended the average human lifespan by several decades. In 2051, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for both medicine and science. Timeline importance extremely high. Okay, so VIP situation
Nice day
here.
for a stroll, true, but wandering without a destination is against protocol. I should call Nozzo and see if he has any ideas.
Okay, I'll also check.
Perhaps
See if we can do anything
too
here.
dry to be of any use.
Too dry to be of any use. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe we can get it wet and wipe off the back, perhaps? Okay. Call Nazo, she
Nazo.
says.
Yeah, Fia.
Tell me about the
Could you
client.
tell me about this client again?
Joe Anderson, 64. He pioneered all the latest advances in robotic and laser surgeries. He's the reason why the average life expectancy is over 100 years old now.
Ah, so his timeline importance ranking is high.
One of the highest.
The diner.
So, where is this diner?
A few blocks west of your landing point. You can't miss it.
Cool. Silver Flare Diner added. Accommodation.
How do I access that archive of old lock combinations again?
Just use the historical archive.
Okay, so we did that one already.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Fia.
I can't read the serial
Rust has
number.
completely covered the serial number.
Ah, problem. Do you have anything to clean it with?
I'll try and find something. Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, cool. So we must have to find something to clean the back of the
Nozzo,
lock
you're
with.
keeping an eye on Dr. Anderson, yeah?
I'm monitoring him through his PFE. He's fine, for now. But I don't think the press will like that you're leaving him alone.
Probably, but they'll like refunding his deposit even less.
No doubt. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
This is very
Update me
cool.
when you can.
What an interesting travel screen. Instead of going to like a, wide shot map, like it's like a walking animation, and then we select our spot here. I like this a lot. Hey, Electric Dragon, good to see you. Indeed, these skies are fairly old. Old demo skies. Hey, GoBrush. Yeah, this is still AGS. How awesome is that, right? Let's head to the diner. All right, what do we have here? We'll go from right to left, I suppose. The busy street of Broadway leads to the East Village neighborhood. Okay, so this is to leave. An empty cardboard box lies abandoned on the street. Okay. Groaning AC unit drips lubricant onto the sidewalk. Better watch your step. Well, that sounds like something we want to dunk here.
Now it's all mucky. Ugh. Good thing my suit is self-cleaning.
That is good. Okay.
Not with my bare hands, I'm not.
So we've got some lubricant. Free food, naked servers, false advertising. Very good. We tried the box, right? Yeah, we tried the box. The newspaper box is empty and long abandoned. One of print media's last grasp. Okay, we can go inside. Door to the diner is warm and inviting.
I shouldn't enter without the client.
I would agree. Okay. Let's head back and see if we can get that serial number. A little random pigeon over here, like that a lot. Let's turn the lock over and do a little.
There we go.
There we
You
go.
getting this, Nozzo?
I got it for you.
Okay, RLS 332. Oh wait, we need to do this. Yeah, we gotta go in here, do the query.
You remember the serial number, Nozzo?
Yeah, I remember.
There we go. I like that. Okay. We're in. 32424.
Oh, hey, you did it.
That I did.
Wow, we're really here. It's just like I remember. The air even smells. Ugh.
You alright?
I'm fine. Maybe giving you that boost took more out of me than I thought.
Don't worry. Everyone gets a bit wobbly on their first jump. That's why we told you to eat bland food before you came.
Oh, yeah, I didn't eat anything at all.
Ah,
I want to be hungry. That's the whole point, isn't it? Speaking of, can we get going?
The silver
so
flare.
about this silver flare.
My mouth is already watering. God, I miss that place. I practically lived there back in the day. Or rather, this day.
Love a good diner. Yeah, a lot of polish for sure. And this is just the demo, right? It's crazy. Food was that good.
The food was that good.
You've never had a better burger. Made it with real beef, not that chemically flavored TVP stuff we have now. Hey, you want to try one? I never ate there alone before. No reason to start now.
Just an FYI, the Silver Flare is 4 months away from getting a D rating from the Board of Health. It serves more rats than people.
I'll pass. Thanks.
Thank you, Electric Dragon, for 8 months. Oh my goodness, thank you. Very kind. Welcome back.
So you went there often, huh?
3 words. Student lunch specials. Kept me fueled almost my entire sophomore year. God, can you imagine what my cholesterol levels were back then? They're bad enough now. Back then, it didn't matter. Metabolism like a pencil sharpener. That was me.
Feel that one.
You said you lived in this area.
Well, I was a student in the area for 5 years. Sort of the same thing.
Biochemical engineering, wasn't it?
You've done your research. Yeah, I owe a lot to the place.
To the silver flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
Okay. Let us go.
Hey, so what happens if we run into you know, myself.
Ah, we did our due diligence. Your younger self is home for spring vacation right now.
Ah, so I'm back in Maine. You know what you're doing.
We'd like to think so.
You look at those cars. You've probably never seen cars moving in the actual street, have you?
I have. Time traveler, remember?
Ah, right, of course. You've probably seen horse-drawn buggies, too.
On occasion.
Amazing.
This is so cool. I really like this a lot. Look at these walking animations. Looks so good. Okay, the diner. Watch that for a while.
God. There it is. The Silver Flare. Jesus. Sorry. It's just a restaurant. I didn't expect it.
Don't worry. Take your time.
Time, huh?
We have plenty of it. That is the benefit of time travel.
But I don't, though, do I?
Sorry?
I was diagnosed with Skimmane syndrome. Did they tell you that?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. How long?
They gave me 6 months, maybe 8. That's why I wanted to see this place. One last time.
I understand, Dr. Anderson.
Dr. Anderson? Please, it's 2024. I'm 19 years old. I'm no doctor. Call me Joe. Right now, I'm just a sophomore biochem student. I have my whole life ahead of me. Not to mention countless late-night study burgers from this diner. Let's go in.
Okay. Interesting color. I like it. Anything else we can talk
Dr.
about?
Anderson?
What's up? We're almost at the Silver Flare.
To the Silver Flare, then?
My growling stomach says yes.
Let's do it.
Hey, be right with you. Sit anywhere you like.
Thanks, Maddie.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
It's all right.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah,
That was amazing. Can I get a piece of blueberry pie?
sure.
Look at
Now,
the
if
the
you'll
dishes
excuse
he's
me a
racked
minute,
up.
I've just got to use, the job.
Sure. Go ahead.
Hi, Thea. Just checking in. How's it going over when?
Let's see. The client has thus far consumed 3 burgers, a plate of chips, and a milkshake. He just ordered a slice of pie before getting up to use the toilet for the second time.
But he seems satisfied?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen anyone happier.
And how are you doing?
Me? I'm fine. A bit hungry myself now. I'm craving that curry place around the corner from work. What's it called again?
Little Modi's? It's not there anymore.
Oh, they closed.
No, it never opened. They were paradoxed out of existence about 5 years ago.
Figures.
Are you hearing that?
Huh? Oh, you're kidding me!
You don't think...
You better go check Thea, just in case.
This is a good noise. Anything we can do here? The remains of Joe Anderson's meal. He certainly got his money's worth. Just figured we'd check and see what else we have happening here. Guess we need to go out the emergency exit with everybody else.
That gate is locked, you moron. I'm counting to 30. Then you either pay up or I'm calling the cops.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Trying to skip out of the check is what he's doing. Come on, there's no place for you to go.
It was nice seeing you again, Maddie.
Sorry, what? Hey! Oh, you friggin' deadbeat! Where'd you get that key? Damn it. My manager is going to kill me.
Thea, what's going on?
You. He's your friend, right? You were sitting with him?
Yeah, I
I
apologize.
apologize for my friend, but I need to catch up to him.
You can apologize by paying his bill. Do you have any idea how much he owes us?
I am aware. Will this be enough?
This is more than enough. Let me go get you change.
Keep it.
Oh, thanks, I guess. I'll just go turn off the alarm.
Let's do that. That broken sword, I get that as well. Yeah.
Blast it, blast it, blast it. I really thought this would be an easy one.
Thea, what happened?
Joe Anderson did a runner.
He did? That's odd.
Odd is the word, yeah. You'd better track him.
Track him?
Yeah, Using his PFE data?
Sure, but
You can track him, right? You do know where he is.
that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't go anywhere. He's right behind you, according to his PFE data.
He's not here, Nozzo. You sure the system is working right?
It's working perfectly. Are you... Wait. Oh, blast it.
Nozzo? Nozzo, what's wrong?
PFE signal's decaying.
That's bad, is it?
No, it's certainly not good. Search the alley. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I told you, he ran off.
Priorities, Via. Something in that alley is giving off a signal. Something that's not supposed to be in that area.
Right, I get it, sorry.
And sub-vocalize.
Sorry.
Okay. So I see this paper here. It's been fluttering, and I have been... my mind has immediately gone to it. What else do we have? Anything good? Before. Before what? You cannot say. Last you heard, jellyfish went extinct in the 2050s. Perhaps the last chronal adjustment. What the chronal, I suppose. A foul-smelling trash bin. An old piece of paper trapped under this box, fluttering in the breeze. This resembles someone from this era you have no way of knowing. Perhaps this is meant to say something, but the script is too illegible for you to make it out. Iron gate blocks the way out. Okay. We'll check the bin first.
Blasted. Blasted to hell and back, that bloody idiot.
He took off his PFE, didn't he?
Worse than that. He didn't just take it off, it's broken.
Broken?
Yeah.
But that's impossible. There are only a handful of engineers in the world who can even open that thing, let alone break it.
How many degrees does Dr. Anderson hold again?
Blast it.
What do we do?
We find him.
And then?
I need to check the protocol guide. Stand by. Keep looking for him.
Nozzo, we need to have a word or two about communication.
Okay.
I've found all I need in there. I am not rooting through it again.
This weather-beaten cardboard box has been out here for a month at minimum. Hey, T-Machine. Good to see you. Check the paper here.
Seems to be a list of deliveries. None of this means anything to me.
What do we have here? Nish, Yvonne, Fern, Andy, Anna, Clara, Mike, and Kay Hawthorne. We picked it up, though? Okay. We must have to do something with it, I suppose. Okay, so we gotta go back in. Anything else
I'm in no
here?
state to speak to her now. I need to look for Joe Anderson.
Damn it. I told them our vetting process was outdated. I told them. We should have seen this coming.
Could be, yeah. Could be. Yeah, Joe Anderson is the mark, as it were.
His background checked out. We were careful enough.
Obviously we weren't.
We can work out who's to blame later. What do we do now?
Okay. I've been reading the protocols, and there is a contingency plan for the situation.
I'm listening.
You're not gonna like it.
I said I'm listening.
First things first. Get back to the landing point. I'm sending you an upgrade.
A present. Oh, goody.
Thank me later. Just get to the construction site. I'll fill you in when you get there.
Okay. Back to the landing point. I guess we just go right in.
Right. I'm secure.
Okay. I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Nozzo, what is this?
The WEG Mark IV vaporizes organic matter on contact.
And you just had this upgrade lying around?
Like I said, it's our contingency plan.
So you want me to...
Yeah.
Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Ace of Rage. Big ol' raid. Welcome in, everybody. Very nice to see you. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome in. Hello, JB Plays. Chandroid. Welcome in. Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. I'm the Woofs. We are playing through the Old Skies demo. This is an upcoming point-and-click adventure game that you should absolutely go on Steam now and wishlist it, because so far it has been awesome. It has been really, really good. The animation, it looks so smooth. It's crazy that this is an AGS game. And yeah, we've just gotten kind of our twist in the first act here. If there is such a thing. That's what we're up to. But yeah, I hope you had a great stream. My speed running. So right now we're just playing through the demo for the first time for fun. I'll probably do a quick speed run of it whenever we hit the end of it. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, this is the demo. The game is not out yet, to my knowledge. It says coming soon. So hopefully soon. Hey, Chiz. Good to see you.
Are you sure? There's no other way.
I don't know. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to. He crossed the line, and he needs to be stopped.
Don't worry. I'll get it done.
Right. Good. You know how to use that weapon?
I said I'll get it done.
Okay. I'll be here. Touch base when you... well, when you have something to touch base about. Good luck for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, a quick rundown of what's happened so far. Again, this is the demo, so we kind of just jumped right in, but basically we've warped into this location. We are from the future. I think this is it saying we're around something like 2060s or something? And we've basically warped here to 2024, back in time, and we had this guy, Joe Anderson, who is an important doctor from the future, who's had a lot of medical advances, like basically allowing people to live, you know, well over their hundreds. So important guy. And I guess the situation is that we are a time traveler, but like people can charter us, I guess, to bring them to certain points in time for money, right? So we brought this Joe Anderson guy back, and his wish was to go back to this diner that he used to go to all the time as a kid, I guess, like when he was in school. And you kind of like, it's revealed that he only has maybe 6 to 8 months to live. So this is sort of like one of his like dying wishes is to go back in time to have like another diner burger from this place in New York City. So we are here. We brought him back. We did a couple puzzles to get him out of this kind of locked building here. We go to the diner, and then it turns out he's got other plans. Yeah, Dr. MacGuffin is right. So he all of a sudden kind of just dips out, and they called it, he did a runner, right? So he's on the loose now. And as with all kind of time travel-y things, there's an element of sort of like creating a sort of butterfly effect where if you change something, you know, in the timeline, suddenly like a lot of things start changing. And this guy is a particularly important person in the timeline, obviously, since he's like a Nobel Peace Prize scientist, basically. So we don't know why, we don't know what he's doing, but he's run off, and we do not have a way to track him. And so when you folks joined in, our handler, this guy Nazo, just sent us over this pistol here that vaporizes organic matter on contact. It's a pretty serious change of tone here. We may have a license to kill at this point. So now we're basically looking for this guy. So we're gonna, I guess, hit the road here. Yeah, time cab. That's it. It's not quite the cash cab. But a cab all the same. Okay, so this is where he left.
Locked.
Um,
Not with my.
we've got, I guess, you know what we need to probably do here is
None of this means anything to me.
we should look up this information in our database, I think. So this is a list of deliveries that we found in the little room he escaped from. So let's have a look, shall we? Or is there anything else here to bring up? Okay, no, we've already looked at this. All right. Let's maybe ask the staff here about the delivery. Is there a way to take it out of my inventory? No?
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm working on it. That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
Okay. Hey, Summer. Hello, hello. Hey, Frozen Spade. Welcome in. Are you spinning, son? Welcome in. Now trying to win a Darwin Award. It is, yeah, a little bit of that going on. Yeah, a little bit of an early stream for me today. How did he open the gate?
How did he get through the alley gate? Didn't you say it was locked?
Shows what I know. He swiped a spare key from behind the counter.
A spare key?
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't imagine. Do you know the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy. Your friend does look a bit like him.
Ah.
That his grandfather or something?
Or something.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Okay, so Andy is perhaps the guy. We have a delivery with the Andy name on it.
Can you tell me anything about Andy?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not sure what I can tell you. He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house sometimes. You know, the NYU dorm. It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozzo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
All right, let's go. Brittany Hall Dormitory. Cool.
You deliver to Andy's door.
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. It's not like the Brittany house is far. It's just a block west of here.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy.
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me. With all the students around here, that never happens. But I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. He comes here a lot, and we deliver to him sometimes over at the Brittany house. That's it.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Oh, let's go. 1712. Nice run, Summer. GG's. Yeah, Longbow is a really cool speed run. I only did that one because of the wheel that Snowy submitted. And boy, it was really cool. That game is really, really neat. It's fun casually. It's fun as a speed run. It's one of those just all-time Sierra games, I feel like. GG's. The Wajidai? Yes, this is the upcoming Wajidai game. It's not out yet. This is just a demo. It's a game called Old Skies.
None of this means anything to me. Although, wait a moment. Andy A and BH. Andy Anderson and Brittany Hall. Seems likely.
Okay. I guess we kind of already knew that that was going to be the connection, but all good. Okay, so now we need to head to the dorm. Let's do it. Okay, what do we have going on here? The main entrance to the Brittany Hall dormitory. Anything else that we can look at in here? Anything interesting? Not really. The art style in this game is awesome. It is so good. I really like it.
The door is locked tight. A sign says that the building is closed for spring break.
Okay. Gotta be able to use our lockpick now, right?
Bit out of practice, but I got it.
Okay, good.
Room 1407. Here I come. That's odd. The door was unlocked.
Yeah, he was
and
here,
the
right?
computer is on as well. Either young Andy left for spring break in a hurry, or someone else was here before me.
Okay. Door is adorned with posters of music bands that broke up decades ago. Skelly Fish and Hata Hata. Very good. A dozen or so scientific textbooks line the wall. They look very well thumbed through. What else? Computer has been left on. Very odd. We'll check that in a moment. Photos of a charming house near the woods. Maine, most likely. Yeah, it was revealed that Joe's home was in Maine. Shout out Maine. Look at this chair. Now that is one of the chairs of all time. Trash bin, empty. Beaten up dresser is pushed up against the wall. Think of this is based on a popular cartoon character from this era. Changing timelines makes it hard to remember what's popular in your own, let alone another. Posters signed Gal Friday. Okay. Obviously we gotta look at the computer for sure. Set of drawers. I'm gonna check the drawers here first.
Almost completely empty. Young Andy must have taken everything home with him.
Kind of work our way to the left. Empty, right? Sure. Drawers.
Just textbooks and study aids. Nothing relevant that I can see.
All right. Computer. Oh, yes. No maze? You don't have to do the maze to get access? Okay. Hello, Joseph Anderson. Your delivery from Silver Flare is being prepared. The food should arrive between 11:30 p.m. and 11:40 p.m. Late night delivery. Now it's out to Grubwub. Sister Cecilia. Hey. You said I could move into your dorm, so I did. It's taken me a few weeks, but I managed to de-dorkify it. Be like you never lived here. Anyway, things are okay. Maine is okay. School is okay. I got your old chem teacher this year. She thought I would be as smart as you. Ha, I lived to disappoint. Love, your sis. Ooh, some curry. Enjoy. Yeah, is the chair maybe like a ripple? Very futuristic. Cancel your pre-order. Yeah, every computer, as we all know, the only way to access a computer when you don't have the password is to play a maze game to get to the end of it. This is... we all know this. Chill. What is this? I thought you were supposed to be the calm one. You're gonna ace that class, bro. You know how smart you are, and besides, it's your first test of the term. Relax. Speaking of, I'm totally gonna fail my class if I don't get some help, so... help? Witty, please. Love, your sis. Nice little back and forth. Undisclosed. No subject. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Okay. Another sister one here. I told you, you big nerd bro dork. You worry too much about tests. Good luck on your midterm. Don't blow anything up. Love, your sis. Okay. Hey lab buddy, it's me, Lisa. The frizzly-haired nerd from Professor Foster's class. Looks like we're partnered up for the midterm project. You seem nice, so this'll be fun. Last term, I was shackled to a freshman who spoke in grunts and thought decimal points were optional. Anyways, I have a few ideas to run by you. How about we meet at the Flare tomorrow and we can talk about it? Okay, this starts... it feels like we might have a lead here. I wouldn't worry about your image, Mr. Bad Boy. In that oversized lab coat, it's obvious you like living dangerously. The first time you trip on something, I reserve the right to say I told you so. And yeah, okay, so this is in reply to, you've ruined my bad boy image. Okay, some light flirting perhaps here. I assert my rights. Okay, so I dropped the canister that you tripped over. I'm sorry. Still counts though. Anyways, you want to meet at the Flare after work? I'll buy. Okay, Flare. Stop freaking out. It's obvious to anyone she's flirting with you. Okay. Also, she's cute. Well done. Also, you're an idiot. I'm amazed that you still remember how to breathe without me around. Anyway, you can bore me with all the details when you come home. Speaking of, spring break already? Didn't you just leave? I'm not moving out of your room. Love your sis. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're kind of caught up on that. I wonder if this is perhaps
Activity
Lisa?
history is cleared every 48 hours.
Nozzo, when did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah, so whatever was done here, it was done after he left.
Makes the most sense, yeah.
interesting. Sorry, Lisa.
Trash is cleared every 48 hours.
So, like before, this file could only have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
Okay. Or, let's go to Professor R. Foster from L. Sandman. Subject, fail me, I dare you. Oh, okay. You are very aptly named because you are a virus that infects the place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I've ever had. I used to work retail, okay? Pretty strong words here. The level of contempt everyone has for you goes beyond parody. You know, you're the only riding your father's coattails. If it wasn't for him, you'd be researching compounds for baby diapers instead of getting tenure at NYU. Your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer to get away from the laughingstock you made of his good name. Jeez, I'd say more, but I can't be bothered to waste the words. I think that little of you. You want to kick me out of your class because of this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and the new teaching assistant. Also, I have your husband's email address. Suck it, prof. I hope you die in a chlorine explosion. Signed, L. Sandman, M248. So this is that is one of the emails that we've ever read. My goodness. A lot of vitriol in here. Good gravy. Enjoy the lurk. Appreciate the raid again. Okay. How do we get out of here? Exit. Alright, so we've got a lot of things to take a look at here, including this. So, what was the name here again? Let me just remember. I think probably everything is across the board, but L. Sandman, right? L. Sandman. Oops. We want to go here. So Lisa Sandman is the person who sent that pretty insane email. We can check Lisa or Cecilia Foster. No. Okay. Lisa Sandman. Here we go. Okay, interesting. May 24th, 2002. June 12th, 2028, age 26. Employment history. Oh my. Ooh, what? Adjunct professor, NYU, Department of Chemistry. Cause of death, chemical explosion. Ruled an accident. Timeline importance low. So that's a little bit incriminating. That I hope you die in a chlorine explosion, and then 4 years after this email was sent, that happened.
Is this all the archive has on Lisa Sandman?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed as low. If he wanted to save her life, he could have, asked us. It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right. It makes no sense. I'll keep digging.
Okay. So Sister Cecilia. Okay. So it's probably... Oops, I keep doing this. Cecilia Anderson. Most notable for being the host of Good Morning show. on WPXI. From 2039 to 2045, Anderson's career came from an infamous and explosive finish after an interview with mayoral candidate and right-wing firebrand Christopher Haynes. During a heated exchange over immigrant rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Were you hit on the head as a baby?" and punched him in the nose, drawing copious spurts of blood. Anderson is now retired and lives in Cornwall-on-Hudson. She requests that her privacy be respected. Timeline importance low. Okay. Interesting. So where do we get Foster from? Foster is the professor, right? R. Foster. R. Foster. Probably not enough here. Let's just peeking to see if maybe we've got a name. Upper cabinet. Doesn't look like it. We've got the books here. Nothing else. We can just check and see if anything else came through here.
Almost complete young and
Okay, yeah, nothing in that. Okay.
Nozzo,
Check if
Yep,
Nazo's got anything here. News?
how are things from your end?
I'm scanning all security camera footage and every archived photo taken in a 3-mile radius of your when and location. He's been extremely careful, but if he slips up, we'll know.
Okay. Any
No
ripples?
ripples detected.
Everything's marginal, so far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
Yet.
So our client's been messing about with his younger self's computer. Any ideas why?
No. He's obviously trying to change something. But what? There has to be something in the historical record.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, so we just need to figure out maybe a first name. Of this R. Foster. Sandman. I'm sorry, Lisa. I scroll down here. It doesn't look like it, no. Can't expand or anything either. Nothing else here, right? Silver Flare, undisclosed. Okay. Maybe we gotta head out. Maybe we need to do some more exploring. Have a look. We also do have a Bonnie treat coming in from Rynan. Let me see if I can wake the dog up here. She already snuck in here without me even noticing. Good. Nothing like a good frozen picture of me. Stand by whilst I fix the camera for another time today. Okay, we should have a Bonnie. Oh yes, very good. There she is. Thank you very much, Rynan, for the cozy check and the Bonnie treat. Good chews on this one. All the munches. Nice. There we go. Let's get some scritchies in here for good measure. I'm realizing that there's no music playing in the back since I've clicked out of the game. The music will freeze since it's on AGS here, so don't worry, we'll get right back into it. Thank you very much for the redemption, Rynan. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Going here. Good, we have a frozen Bonnie picture. That's a little bit better than a frozen Wolf's picture, at least. Let's quickly fix this. Probably just need to fix the cabling. This looks very dark, doesn't it? Oh, good. Very good. Very good. Stand by. Good picture of me there. Okay, there we go. Back to normal lighting. Okay, back to video game. We'll check the diner again, I guess. Maybe there's some more information that we can get from the woman here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, Professor Foster?
Do you know a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster, the chem prof? Yeah, she comes in
Rona.
here sometimes. Super cool lady.
Okay, nice.
Do
Lisa?
you know anyone named Lisa?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that.
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they better be. They've been making starry eyes at each other for weeks.
Okay, more about Lisa, yeah.
Can you tell me about Lisa?
I told you, I don't gossip about my customers. Sorry.
So, this Rona Foster woman, can you tell me anything else about her?
You already know she teaches chemistry, so you know as much as I do. And like I keep saying, I don't gossip about my customers.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Okay, Rona Foster. Bingo. Rona Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grade school. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, at his struggling tech firm, Foster Tech Labs. After Oliver Foster's death in 2002, Foster Tech folded. And when Rona joined the teaching staff at NYU's Department of Chemistry. She voluntarily left her position in 2028 after an explosion in her lab left 3 students dead. She is now retired and living in Florida. Timeline importance low.
This Professor Foster. An explosion is going to kill some of her students 5 years from now. I think it's the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozzo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event. He could have easily applied to make this change legally and professionally. Why do all this?
Dunno. There's something else going on. Do you have the address for the NYU Department of Chemistry? Everything seems to be pointing there. I probably should go see what's what.
Sending your way.
Okay. NYU Department of Chemistry. Let's get to it. Boom. Fancy building.
You seeing this, Nozzo?
I think so. Is that Lisa Sandman?
It matches the photograph in young Andy's dormitory. Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
Okay, let's have a quick look here. Whiteboard full of mathematical proofs. Nozzo could tell you what they were, but you want to get home before dinner. What is this? Microscopes like these are still used in your when. I guess your when is like where you come from. That's interesting. A classic case of if it ain't broke. Window that leads to a rusty fire escape.
I can use the door.
Okay. Good to know it's there. Anything else? The door heading outside. Old-fashioned fire suppressor. Hopefully you won't have to use it. An internal mechanism occasionally sprays the plants in this tank. A flustered young woman is huddled over the door, trying to pick the lock. The door happens to be a solid-looking door, and I think that's where we're at here. Okay, let's begin, shall we?
Excuse me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
I don't know. I'm looking for someone.
I am looking for someone.
You're looking for someone in an empty school building. It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody? What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card?
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So, let me see it.
Ah, well, look. Lisa, I can explain.
Oh, can you? Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Yeah, what?
Did what?
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email.
Are you for real, or are you just being cute?
Again, I have no idea.
Right,
Mm.
fine, whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
Okay, so she didn't send the email. That makes me think that this Joe Anderson fellow has. So yeah, what you doing here?
What exactly are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
It looks like you're trying to pick the lock of that door.
No, shut up. I'm not doing anything.
You are literally doing it right now.
Yeah? Well, we all see what we want to see.
Okay, so that's an approach.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
I'm looking for an older gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that. But I don't know for sure. I'm a bit distracted right now.
So, you're Andy's cluster mate?
His what?
Sorry, his, what's the word? Girlfriend?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Not sure what we are yet.
So about Andy.
Look, I'm trying to focus here. You want me to help you? Help me get through this door.
So could you tell me about yourself?
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life story?
Right, sorry. Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, so if we help her, maybe we'll
She
get some
seems
stuff.
friendly.
She's ignoring me and ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well. No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal, so far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman, any thoughts on her?
Not really. The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
I need to gain Lisa's trust, Nozzo. She won't speak to me otherwise. I think I need to help her.
Do what you think is necessary. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay,
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
sounds like we got the green light. Pick a lock.
If you'll allow me,
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
There you go.
Ugh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
There, my good deed for the day.
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Whatever you changed, it did literally nothing.
So the ripples were marginal?
Not marginal, non-existent.
Is that unusual?
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring. Just in case.
Okay, well I guess we gotta follow here. Need more info.
Come on. Password locked. Seriously?
Use the
Jeez
maze.
Louise, Prof, where's the trust?
Everything all right?
No.
It's so easy to get into somebody's computer, you just have to do the maze. An award certificate from the Gold Tech Science Center honoring Rona Foster. A message is scrawled on this loose piece of paper. Excuse me. Pathway analysis and optimization in Metab-erg. Even the title puts you to sleep. Very good. Science isn't your wheelhouse, but you think this is a molecular model. A book entitled Fundamentals of Modern Bioprocessing. Modern, how quaint. Alright, we'll have a little look at the message here. Bro, leaving this to remind you again because I know you forgot again. Remember what Dad was always looking through. Also, log off when you're done. Row. Little dinosaur paperclip, I think? And then an FYI yellow note. Interesting. Okay. Office computer and antique by your standards, but state of the art for this when.
Excuse me,
What?
So, what's on this computer?
what exactly is on that computer?
None of your damn business. Sorry. You helped me out. I shouldn't have snapped like that. Someone hacked into my email account and sent my prof a nasty letter under my name. I'm trying to get into her computer and delete it before she sees it, so you see why I'm freaking out a little bit here.
Freaking out.
So,
I like
what
this.
was in this email?
I really don't want to say. It got really personal. Stuff I don't think is true, but maybe could be. I don't know either way. I just don't want Professor Foster to see it.
Crazy. Voice acting is so good in this.
Do you know, who could have sent this email?
No clue. I'm the bottom of the totem pole around here. Why would anyone do this to me?
Maybe I can help.
You think you know the password? Feel free to give it a try.
I really need to learn more about Andy.
Yeah, I get that impression, but I don't have the bandwidth to handle your questions right now.
Okay.
Well, I'll be going.
Sure, whatever.
Can I have a go?
For real? Sure, go ahead.
What do we got as an option here? Let's see what happens. Okay, we can just do... So FYI was written on the paper. Yeah, I think
Sorry.
we probably gonna need to look something up here. Okay, let's take a look. So we have Oliver Foster as the father. Okay, basic info. Aged 53, passed away in 2002. 72 to 94, professor of applied science here at NYU. And then afterwards, 95 to 2002, is the CEO of Foster Tech Labs. Died of stomach cancer, timeline importance low. Obituary. Oliver John Foster, 53, passed away on September 4th after a valiant battle with stomach cancer. He was an educator, mentor, and a pillar of the scientific community. He was predeceased by his wife Lena. He is survived by his two children, Rona and Nicholas. An insatiable curiosity and love of the unknown that will live on in our hearts forever. Also, Vivorius, hello. I think I might have missed your message earlier, but yeah. There it is. Oliver Foster, 2002. Ooh, Zeus? Zeus? That's a thing, huh? That's a thing.
Can I have...
It seems too,
Holy
obvious,
crispy
right?
crap. You did it.
Yeah.
Here, let me add
When
that
you
thing.
see words like that in a point-and-click adventure game, you know.
Come on. And
know.
deleted. Oh, that was effing close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
I've done all I can with that.
Okay, anything else we need to glean out of this? I don't think so. Okay. Done everything we can. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, you coming?
Lisa waits by the door. Every cell in her body is radiating relief.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
Been clustered long? Anything
Can you
about
tell me anything about Joe, or Andy, rather?
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
the roof, huh?
Have you been clustered, dating him long?
Not long. Just 2 weeks? Or maybe 1 week? Not sure if spring break week counts. Whatever. I say it counts. 2 weeks.
Nice.
The roof?
Yeah, our lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules.
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire. But do you know how many students live in a building with roof access? None in my lab group, that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
Okay.
So your Andy knows about the roof as well?
My Andy, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows about it. It's where we first... Hey, you know what? Never mind.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. You've been a great help.
Thank you. I probably owe you my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
Your future, of course.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened. You want to join? I'll buy. It's the least I can do.
That's all right. You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay, so seems like we got to go out to the fire escape. Budged. Hello, Joe. One day you're gonna make an adventure game that adheres to your proper password security. Yeah, they're always just like very easy to pick out, right? It almost illustrates why you should have a more like difficult to pick out password, I suppose. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure. It doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
Which was why, yeah, we gotta know, right?
Do what, exactly?
I saved her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? How? There was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
It's kind of interesting because once again, Nazo's been very open about being like, he could just like pay us to do it. We could have just done it. It's interesting. Where do you... Yeah, I guess you didn't just want a meal.
You didn't hire us just for a meal, did you?
Oh, that was part of it. Going back to the flare was nice.
Yes. It was nice, wasn't it? Especially when you ran off and put my entire department on high alert.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the important thing.
You hacked her email.
You know about that too? Yes. It was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Well, she'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't misplaced.
You don't understand. I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it. There's no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
Hello. I don't know if you can see this, but somebody has poked up. Bonnie climbing up. Hello. What's up? You good? Yeah, you could have saved her legally.
You could have done this legally. We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
You think I didn't try that? My request was rejected.
Oh.
Rejected? Why? Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure. Her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. But her death? No. That had to be set in stone. They couldn't take the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. My life and all my precious accomplishments.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But the board considers these things very carefully. Your medical advances saved millions of lives. That's a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come at the price of her life? I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life, it was always her. I never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. But none of it, not a single minute of it, None of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it's worth it. You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do this, Joe, but I have to. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
You see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here. I'll be dead in 6 months anyway. Can you at least give me that?
After everything you've done, do you really think that's an option?
No, I suppose it's not. Do it then. Lisa's safe. That's all that matters. She is safe, right? Could you check that for me before you do it?
There's been no change, Fia. Just do what you need to do.
Oh, this is an awful choice here. We're about to delete this guy. Oh boy. Yeah, Joe will remember that. Oh my goodness. I think we just take the shot.
You okay?
I'm dandy, Nozzo. Just tickety-boo.
You didn't tell him.
What would have been the point?
You did what you had to do, Fia.
Yeah,
The brass is going to be happy, for whatever that's worth.
at least somebody will be.
I'm just gonna pause this really quick. If this is like a private agency that's doing this for money, I don't know why you couldn't just say, this is an upsell moment, right? If we're talking about this commercially speaking, if you finally find out that this guy has run off the grid, he's desperate, you say, no, like that didn't do it. But for this low price of $1 million or whatever, like we could change it right now, approved on the spot. We could just roll and do it. It's missed opportunity. You know what I mean? You gotta think like that sometimes.
Ready to come home?
Right. Stand by.
Gotta look for the upsell. All right, time. There we go. So that's the Old Skies demo. If you had a time machine, you could be playing the game right now. Sadly, until that's invented, here are your only options. I've already wishlisted this. This is very cool. This is an awesome demo, for one. I'm very, very excited about what else is afoot for this one. As far as I know, there is not a release date yet ready for the game. However, it says coming soon. I know that it's been being worked on for quite a while. There's the Steam page if you want to give it a wish list. I'm sure Dave Gilbert would be appreciative of it. Let's just appreciate this walking animation just a hair bit more. Because boy, it's very, very good, isn't it? It's very, very good. It's pretty exciting. Good time for AGS games. We obviously had a banger was it last year, I guess? I don't know. In Hobbs Barrow. You've got this one coming out soon. Rosewater is around the corner as well. Crimson Diamond has a release date now. It's adventure game fans are eating well, is all I'm saying. Very, very good. Broken Sword 5 is on sale on Steam. Oh, is it? Do I have 5 yet? Oh, Locomotive. Yeah, of course, Locomotive. I'm excited about that game as well. Did I pick up Broken Sword 5? Great question. I'll have a look. Let's bring you up here. Of course, Return to Monkey Island, of course, in the middle of that as well. That would be incorrect. I was specifically going after AGS games, but yes, just last couple of years have been just going off in terms of adventure games. Love that. Let me just really quick check and see. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll make a note to check right after the stream if I have Broken Sword 5. I want to say that I have picked it up, but I don't know for sure. Jotted that one all down. Stargate Adventure, let's go. Yeah, absolutely. What a treat that game is. Right. Let me just mark this as hit. Man. Alright, I've got time for another spin. So why don't we get to it? Let's spin it. Okay, there we go. Is my computer struggling to spin the wheel right now? Well, looks like there was a blip in my internet. That's good. This has landed on Indie Desktop. Let's go. All right, little Indie Desktop. I don't know what happened with the wheel there. It looks like it just like totally... Computer was like, I cannot handle this. Indie, this is Indie Desktop. Nice, this one's from December. This is one of the old ones getting hit here. Very good. Pre-recorded wheel spin. My trust. Ruined. Quick shout out to Frozen Spade. Speaking of Frozen Spade, put together the wheel of speedruns music along with all of the resub and I guess just all sub and bit music that you've heard today. Thanks again for that, Frozen Spade, and thank you all for submitting these runs and for the resubs and the bits that came in earlier. Appreciate y'all. Indie Desktop. That's in Dream. You know what? I haven't played Indie Desktop in a very hot minute. It's been all Yoda stories recently. Got a Bonnie treat coming in. Bonnie will be thrilled. Bonnie will remember that. Can I do it without freezing the camera? Easy. Oh, no. It already froze. It already froze. Stand by. You'll have Bonnie here in just a moment. Obligatory note that I need to fix my other camera as to make this a little bit easier. But for now, we have Bonnie. This one's coming in from Summer. Thank you very much, Summer, for a delicious Bonnie treat. There she is. She was so funny. She like climbed up into the chair there briefly. Just letting you all know, like, hey, I'm still here. Thank you very much, Summer, for the redemption. Thank you kindly. Stand by for Indie Desktop. Enjoy some dark side detective tunes here. Boom, boom. Oop, there we are. Hello. Hello again. I think this is a widescreen game, so we'll switch into that. Launch this sucker. Oh, this is Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This is not the game we were looking for. Okay. Where are you, game? Return. There it is. Beautiful. Indiana Jones. And the fate of this speedrun. Where are my splits? Here? There we go. Perfect. Scoot on over. Let me update our category. Indiana Jones and his desktop adventures. That would be a good name. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so we are in, and we'll begin. Oh, nice. Enjoy the curry. That sounds amazing. I had a really tasty lunch today, by the way. If any, not that anybody's asked, but I had like pad thai and an omelet today, and it was incredible. I don't know what the official name of it was, but I got it from like a food stall while I was out on my bike today, and it was incredibly good. So very excited about that. Did anybody see the tweet from Daniel Albu there, who revealed, and I didn't know this, maybe other people did, but apparently there was in the works an indie FMV game back in the day. Has anybody seen this? It is insane looking. I feel like, I don't know. I'm excited. So I don't know if that video had come out yet or not, but that's absolutely one of the videos that I need to see. Oh, it's in an hour or so. Okay, cool. We'll mark your calendars, people. Is that let me really quickly before we start this run, let me just show you the tweet for this because it is powerful, people. Be very helpful if I could see things. Do 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 do. Okay. I think this will show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, here we go. Take a look at this picture. Look at this. Look at this insane screenshot right here. We have like real actors, but it's not even like in Phantasmagoria or like Gabe 2 or something like that, where there's like a real photograph behind them. Like this is a pixelated image in the back that they're just cropped into. I love this. Whatever this is, I love it, and I want more of it. So, yeah. This, I guess, is on the Conversation with Curtis YouTube page, I'm guessing. But yeah, worth taking a look at. I love this. It's like, what is this? Even like kind of the blocking on this, like the setup here, like he's kind of like, I feel like he's not necessarily further behind, like they shrunk him a little bit. And then this, like, we have it over the shoulder here. I don't know. I love this. I love this. It's very good. Anyways, enough of that nonsense, I suppose. Let's game on, shall we, folks? It's going to be let me move chat back over here. It's going to be an interesting run. I have not done one of these in a minute. We're going to do our best. We got to find our map first. Let's go. We don't have a whip. Do we need to pick the whip up? It's been a while since. Hang on. Maybe we'll do a quick restart on this. Yeah, right. Jade key. Did we find the whip? I don't remember at all. There's the map. Okay. Well, let's get a new world here. Make sure, yeah, we got all our settings set. Whip is in Indy's house south of the starting town. Got it. Okay. It's literally been that long since I've played this. All right, let's begin. Okay, we have a cogstone. And so that means that this must have the whip. Cool. Let's equip it. To the whip. To the whip real quick. To the whip. To the whip real quick. Boom, boom. Okay, so it looks like we might need... What do we have here? Yes, we have the map now. Well, this is a pretty big map. Not a huge fan. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and over and we'll get this little nook first. M. I keep hitting L for locator. I think we need a stick for this. Yeah, we need a stick or some sort of or what is happening here? I don't love anything to do with this. Okay. Okay. Can't move that anymore. I can't move that in that direction. I can't move that. Is the puzzle here that only... So not every rock moves? There we go. Good enough. All right, lumber. I gotta get out of the habit of hitting L for locator. Okay, so this is a thing. Okay, there's a stick of some sort. How do we get in there, I wonder? We're gonna whip it. Whip it good, perhaps, dare I say. I'm assuming we must need some sort of tool for that. Find something useful. Okay, maybe not. This old Olmec head is stuck. I can't budge it with my bare hands. I bet maybe that stick will do. Just check the lumber real quick. Okay. Keep going. I'll get back to it soon, AT machine. Hang tight. Okay, that one's got something as well. Okay, we have another one here. These are always fun to try to figure out how the heck we get through this. We're going to use the patented mouse cursor skills. Okay, Jade statue. That seems important. Okay, back to this. Nothing here. We have a teleporter in here. We're not even a teleporter. I think it's the, like it brings us to the other section. Is that all that was? Okay. I don't think you ever need a weapon. Like you can get through, I think, the whole game with just the whip, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute though. But we'll take it. Keep it interesting. Hey Ziggles. Okay. A jade statue you want, you say? Okay. Absolutely. The US Navy blimp. Let's go. Okay, so just one to the north then. Oh, careful. Almost went back and took that long thing again. I'm sure the natives here are friendly. Okay, this looks important. What are you? It's an opening here, but I'm too big to fit through. Okay, that's our end game And we almost certainly need a child to get through that. Not joking. We're going to put a child in our pocket, I assume. And that will be our end game. Okay. Excuse me kindly. Just trying to make our way through. This game was ever released in a big box. You know what? I don't know. I only played this for the first time like within the last couple of years. So I actually don't know, but somebody in chat may know. I don't really know the extent of the the release of this game. It would be cool to have it though. Oh, look at this. This is a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not going to help us, is it? Why did it have to be rocks? Okay, one of these is bound to move. I don't know if there's a color difference that maybe I don't see. I'm curious about that, but oh, what just moved there? That was that. Okay. All right, well. Okay, there's the paddle. Beautiful. Okay. And now move on to one of the other puzzles. So it's told to move the rocks. Oh, these are mobile. Interesting. Bamboo pole. Okay. That, on the other hand, is almost certainly going to help us out over on this screen. Bamboo pole. Congrats, you moved a rock 2 feet. Okay, is that good? Are we happy about that? Get rid of them. Is there another boulder that I need to be aware of? Does a boulder need to move into this position? What is the puzzle here? Requires a part. The upper left one. This one? No. It appears that I did not. Gears? Is that what I read? I bet these gears have something to do with this. So, okay. I was using it on the wrong spot. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Okay, there's a pickaxe. That must be our destination. Oop, thought I took that corner good. Did not. Is that what we needed? That is what we needed. Okay, that was not as bad as it initially looked. I wonder if the location of the items is randomized and we just got really good luck. I don't know. Okay, so now we can go far to the left as we have the paddle. The paddle is the solution to at least the barrier. So we're just gonna cook right along here. Is this all the way to the end? It is. Hey, Jatliers, welcome. Paddle. I like that we get very small to fit into the boat. I like that that effect there. Okay. A barrel, which is a keg of powder. That is actually not the solution, though. We use the powder here. Okay. Apparently we also had a match. I guess maybe that comes as a package. That's funny. The tracks lead to the spot, but if there's anything interesting here, it's well buried. Pickaxe? Can I interest you in a Pickaxe. Okay, this gives us a regular axe. A hatchet, to be more precise. Okay. Okay, so far so good. What in tarnation? Okay, oops. Mini Deanna Jones. Took me a minute to put that one together. Now we paddle. Okay, so we just gotta head to the lower corner here. Bam. Nothing there. And down. Okay, what do we need to cross here? Lumber. Let's just build a bridge. We all remember that part of Indiana Jones, right? Where we repair a bridge. Boat needs a hefty paddle. Maybe with the right tools I could make one? Okay, so we have to cut a tree down, I guess. Our regular size paddle is not good enough. Interesting logic on that. I like it. What is this? Conchita. I told you we were going to get a child. We now have one. Conchita in our pocket. And she's stealing all our change. Stairs blank and glassy, and I suspect that she's deranged. So we're good to go. We need to go actually this direction. Excuse me. Oh, Bonnie. You all right? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Sorry if that was loud. Bonnie just wanted to yell at what's probably a fox running by the front of our door. Made me jump. Roar. Okay. Thank you for the blimp ride. Let us begin. Heading this direction, heading on up. There we go. Okay. I do not have any healing items at this time. This could be a problem. But we'll be fine, right? Conchita, this is your time to shine. I think I found something on the door. Be careful in there, Senor Indy. I feel a dangerous presence. Do you mean snakes? Something much worse. What could be worse than snakes? She lied. There actually are snakes in here. I assume this is the button they press. It's a nice little detail to add in. All right. So far it is truly just snakes, unless the joke is that it's a maze. That is, I would argue, worse than snakes, but it's like we've got an item sitting over there. That's interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Scorpions, don't love that. Can we please face the correct direction, Mr. Jones? Excuse me, Dr. Jones. Okay, okay. Where are we heading off to now? I think I remember this end area. Okay, that guy looks important. Hey, folks, can you drop a key, maybe, or let me know what I need to do? Throwing spears at me? Excuse me? Oh. Marcus wasn't kidding. Oh, that was easy. Nothing the whip won't solve, you know what I mean? Oops. Okay, you can still see it. I accidentally moved the window over to the other side there. Don't be afraid, we're not all slaves of the Nacomb. Take this. It'll help you defeat him. A key. Well, that's kind. I thought we did defeat him, but... Oh, hello. The underworld is not a place for mortal men, but anyone can travel here for a price. Let me be your guide. Here's a key. Here's a whip. Ah, your whip cannot harm the dead Dr. Jones. Looks like he went down into, what, the sea note? Legend or not, I'm going down there. Without that Aztec sword Marcus told me about. Oh, I'm not going down there. Okay, that's fine. We won't. We won't do that. Go find our Aztec sword. Good luck, senor. Okay. That thing did not look like a sword. It might be that that thing, I guess, but that's probably our best bet. We need to be very careful here about health. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and equip the bow. Ridiculous sound effect, by the way. Okay. Bone key. Aztec sword. Okay, that is one name for it. Looks more like a mace. I'm not like a weapons expert by any means. Okay. Don't like the looks of this place. Okay. I suppose I should equip the sword. Cool. Ah. Okay. Not again. This time stay dead, bonehead. That is an excellent ending. Let's go. Stay dead, bonehead. Thank you for the force factor. I don't know what the indie equivalent is. You could take a screenshot of the IQ, I guess, and it could be like IQ factor. Thanks for the GG. Aztec swords were actually bits of sharp obsidian stuck into a wooden club. Oh, okay. Guess it's accurate then. Very fun. Okay, cool. We won. Thank you very much, Frozen Spade, for that one. It wasn't a PB, but it had been a minute since we had played this. So it's quite nice to return. Is that better than average? Let's see. It is not, but not by much. Only a little bit behind. Okay. We'll save that as a run. What time do we got? Yeah, I can do one more run. It depends on what we hit, I guess. What do we have on the wheel here? Because I have a hard... Actually, hang on. Before I get ahead of myself. What do we have here? 20 minutes. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut you all a deal here. Because I have a hard stop top of the hour. I need to get the grubs done, as expected. But got enough time to do one more of these. So we'll do it. Cool. Let's do it again, folks, and then we will do our grubs. All right. Are we ready? This one hopefully will be a bit faster. That was a pretty big map. I don't know. I don't remember if like the indie ones tend to run larger or not, but that was a big map by my recollection. So hopefully we get a smaller one here because that will help us go faster. Okay, a jade statue. get ourselves the whip. The cool whip. Very good. Right, next order of biz. Try to find our map. Okay, that's a warp location. Interesting. There's a plank over there. This looks important. Can't move that. Oh, the heck do we get up there? Don't know. How do we get up here? Okay. That's fine. We'll come back to that one. Okay, there's our map for sure. Just gotta find the right building. Okay, cool. There we go. Welcome, Dark Shocks. Good to see you. Yeah, just find something useful. Okay, cool. Come back to that one. Welcome, Raiders. Nice to see you. Joining us on some Spin Sunday antics here. Some indie desktop coming at you. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Oh, golly. Oops. All right, so it must be this one? Yeah. Oh no. There's like a weird delay on some of the inputs here where if I push up, like it won't exactly happen. All right, goddess mask. That's got to be helpful. Everybody needs a goddess mask, I say. A lot longer than intended. Let's go. I have been in that boat many times. Many times. Hopefully you get some well-deserved rest here very soon. Kick back, enjoy some indie desktop here. Anything else up here? This is a travel spot. A boat with no oars. Okay. So we're going to need to find those oars. Find those oars. Not a great game show. I wonder if we can maybe just push something over. Do we actually need to go in there, or is this like a red herring? These are incredibly annoying, where it's kind of like, excuse me. Push the stone that's over the ladder back up. I don't know what that means. Push it north. Yeah, it's not working, sadly. There we go. But now we have to figure out how to get up here. Guess I maybe need to do it this way. There we go. Welcome in, Terravan. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Nice to see you. Much appreciated. Doing a little bit of indie desktop. Indiana Jones and his desktop adventures. Oh, that guy does not. I was there to have a conversation with that guy, and he shot me. Rude. Nothing there. Have to check under every little piece of furniture here. You never know where the thing is going to be. Oh my goodness. Machine gun, apparently. Okay, this looks promising. No? Okay. Time to rearrange the furniture. Oh, this looks like a good one. That can't be everything that's in here, right? The game wouldn't do that to me. Give me a bow. Oh my goodness, all of that. My kingdom for a bow? That's okay, that was a bit of a waste. Nice house, though. Let's move on. South, where we've got absolutely nothing. Okay, so we'll go up and over to the right. All right, enjoy the lurk. Have a good dinner. That's what I've got to do after this stream is over. Gotta sort my food out. Okay, we're still looking for an ore. Hopefully we find one soon. You guys playing some good Trottier-style defense. Ooh, crowbar. That's always helpful. That must be what we needed. Yes, crowbar. Okay, and I use the crowbar on the boarded up door, I guess. Excuse me, sirs. Don't appreciate your BB guns. Okay. Not a stool. Look at all these stools. Jeez. Could be anywhere. Boxes. Oh my goodness. Is it under the chair? It was under the chair the whole time. Amazing. Okay. We got a shovel. Okay. How the heck did we get up there? Okay, this is our end area. Okay, I can get up on this nook here. What do you want? Gas is not cheap. A goddess mask, sure. Got one of those. Okay, we are heading north. I imagine that this is at the end. It is. Has to be a way to get the gate open. Okay, we've got some sort of button up there. Okay. No box unturned. I wonder if we need to do something with the boxes here. Some kind of switch up there. Yeah, maybe I can push a box up the wall. It's kind of tough to decipher with the perspective we're in. Try walking into the hill from, yeah, from the south. Yeah, I see that there. It's not up here. I can get up there. What else can we try here? Some kind of switch up there. I guess maybe we need to use an item. What does this say? Requires a tool. Okay. Plank. Crowbar. Shovel. Probably need to use it on that tile, actually. A whip. Okay, interesting. Okay, requires a tool that we do not have. Okay, I'll come back to this one. We're gonna go. Do we have an ore yet? The plank probably will work. Yeah, left the the airlock. Might have been it. Ladder would be perfect there. All right, let's head on back, shall we? Talk to this guy? Yes. Okie dokie. Oh, that's because I thought I was somewhere I was not. Nothing else we're missing in this main section? No. Okay. Ooh. There we go. This is what we want. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to get some heals. And okay, so this is up and to the left. Oh my goodness, just a couple Nazis. Holy moly. North. Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming that the plank will be good enough here. This has been used in some puzzles. Cool. Do-do-do-do. Yabba-doo. Do-do-do-do. Okay, crocodiles. They're hitting us pretty hard. What do we have here? Okay, more furniture to check. Love that. Love that for us. A key. Okay, bronze key. I think that goes here. I think I've done this puzzle before, I want to say. Maybe not. Requires Spanish helmet. Oh. Oh, okay. Probably don't have that. Looking for helmets. Yeah, we don't have a Spanish helmet at this time. However, your query has been noted. We'll do our best to get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Okay. So that leaves this again. Requires a tool. So we must be able to figure this section out. That is fine. Maybe I need to use the shovel. Did I try the shovel? Maybe I didn't. Let's take that yerba buena now. Sustenance. Da da da, yeah da da, yeah da da da, da 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 da. Oops. Grab another one of those for the road since we're here. Okay, down. Oh, we got trapped. Okay. Next one down. And yeah, there we go. Bring me back. Boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, boom, ba dum dum. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Come in peace, kind of. Okay. Let us try the shovel. Perhaps for the first time, perhaps again. I feel like the shovel makes sense, right? Crowbar. The plank we've used, but Jade statue won't work here. Bronze key. Interesting. That's the interactable tile. I don't know. I wonder if there's another, like another switch or something that I need to hit that maybe opens up the ramp there. Let's have a look. What other puzzles are open? Nothing. We've got this one here, which needs a Spanish helmet, which I suspect we get from here. Oh, you know what? It might be this one. Okay. I forgot about that one over there. Bet you that's it. I wonder what we need. I wonder if it's like an explosive or something. Watch it be a ladder. We literally did leave a ladder. Somewhere we weren't supposed to. Oh, it's up first, then left. Do 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 do. Oh, are you out of it? There we go. I was gonna say, since we're passing through, just have a little look-see there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Too steep to climb. Shovel. There's some very nice steps that we just carved out. Great work, Dr. Jones. Hello. There's a certain Jade statue I'd like to get my hands on, and I'll give you a helmet. Okay, thank you. All right, Spanish helmet. We have got it. Now, where's my plank? Remember that iconic Harrison Ford line? Where's my plank? Okay. Hello, person that's locked themselves in their house. Just waiting for somebody to break in and give them a Spanish helmet. It is a ladder. Let's go. You were joking, but we actually did leave our ladder. That is hilarious. Excuse me. There we go. My goodness. Tough crowd out here, Plank. For some real gaming, that's right. Welcome, Archie. Just in time for the real stuff. Alright, I guess since we're over here, again, let's grab another heal. And we need to go to the right. Eat the item to finish the game. Could you imagine? Didn't know it was... Yeah, that's a classic Roberta move right there. Oh, did you eat that sandwich in the desert? Guess you will never finish the game. And you won't know about it for another 3 hours of gameplay. This message brought to you by the King's Quest 3 gang. Okay. So, I assume this ladder must be used right here. Sandwich to the dog, yeah. Excuse me. Can you please hold still while I whip you? Okay, a stone key. And that is our go item. Brutal. Excuse me. Excuse me, just trying to pass through here. I said beep, beep. You forgot to feed Kenny. Sometimes it's very hard to navigate in this world. Okay, so the end area is... Oh, it's not the way where we're going. I always forget I can look at the little arrows there and they tell me which tiles I can go to. I try to do this way too much based on on my memory, which is famously bad. Okay, we've got our stone key. You know that old tune from Jimi Hendrix. Stone key. Da-na-na-na. Stone key. Deep cut. Okay. Whap. Whip. What are we even doing here? I don't even know. Liebe. Oh, there we go. Maybe hit a button. That button, I'm sure, is a good button. And not in any way a bad button. Excuse me, thank you. Boy, this is literally crawling with people. This is insane. Alright, oh, followed me. I was trying to heal. Excuse me. There we go, thank you. Outside. Hello. Oh. Indy's like, I'm having none of that. Hang on, Gabriella, I'll get you down from there. Somehow. Okay, that guy's had something to say. I skipped through it fairly quickly. How did the cogstone get in there? And more importantly, how am I going to get it out? With a crowbar, of course. No. With a plank, of course. Okay, stone key again. Okay. It's something we don't have, of course. A very nimble person here. But this contraption lowers that platform somehow. Okay, so maybe we need to... That's the cog. Cog's use. Oh, there's a switch. Nice. Okay. I think we've gotten rid of all the baddies for the moment here, so that ought to give us a little bit of space to work here. Back here, the old cogstone. Beautiful. Okay. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Thank you for rescuing me, Dr. Jones. I was sure I was going to be sacrificed up there. Oh, you can have the bottle of tequila. Oh, a bottle of my best tequila anytime. Half price. I still have to pay? Excellent. A little bit more IQ this time. Do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum. Very good. Okay. Well, look at us. Higher IQ than last time. Much slower time, but we're a lot smarter for it, which is great. Thank you for the GGs. And thanks again for the raids, Teravan and Dark Sharks. Appreciate you. Okay. We have a Bonnie treat coming in from Hit Marty. Bon, can you handle one more treat? Okay. She's smacking her lips, so I assume that that is a yes. Let us bring the camera down. Immediately disconnect the camera from the cable. Beautiful. If there's anybody from Elgato in chat, as I'm sure there is, point of contention with this this extra camera that I have is that, my goodness, if you even just breathe on this thing the wrong way, it just disconnects, which isn't terrific with my current setup. Now, that's a me problem, certainly. But yeah, just putting it out there. Come on, camera. Oh boy, I'll show you this really quick. I don't know if you can see this down here. Having some technical issues. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good. Let's get to the big screen and Bonnie. There's Bonnie. Whoop. Okay, here we go. After many moons. A treat from Hit Marty to Bonnie. Thank you very much, Hit Marty, for the redemption. Look at this chew. This is a blissful moment. Did you see that? Eyes closed. Very pleased with that one. Thank you very much, Hit Marty, for the redemption. That's for the road here. Very good. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, folks. It is that time of the stream where we need to not play Indiana Jones any longer, but to continue a quest, perhaps a silly quest, some might say,